Alrighty then, we are back. This is 01 of 1. It is a new day. Yeah. So in the last episode, we got our modular frames. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. Right. So we got our modular. Now I can't talk. We got our modular frames done. They are being dropped in here, so you can see we got quite a bit already. And then I used the calculator again that I used yesterday. What's the website for that? Let me just find it real quick. Satisfactory-calculator.com. So I used that again to figure out how many of the smart plating I can make with this. And I can make 5 smart plates with 120 iron ore. So that's good. The only thing is, I think I'm gonna do this like in my own design and try not to rely on the website for the design. No reason for it. It's just, I don't know. I just want to see if I can do it myself. Yeah. So the first thing that I have to do is throw some walls up on here and make myself a second floor. So I'm gonna pause, and when I come back, that should hopefully be done. As soon as I find the button to pause it. Alrighty. Alrighty, so I've got the second floor built here. I still have the tower. Interestingly, if you drop this like directly in the middle of one of the platforms or whatever, it actually only takes up a single platform going up. Even though I think it's actually, well, maybe it's not wider. I don't know. But yeah, something interesting. I will get rid of this eventually, but for right now, I'm not really too worried about it. I took this guy and reoriented him, so he's kind of facing the building now. I need to get those walls with the conveyors in them now. That's going to hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt. Okay. So that'll be in here. I don't think I got it yet. I need conveyor walls. Yeah, these guys. Takes up 5 coupons, though. I have 10. So I'll grab 5 of them. See, I don't know why these ones cost 7 and these ones cost 5. Like, what's up with that? I mean, they basically function exactly the same. And these ones can be painted, the other ones can't. Okay. So there we go, conveyor walls. All right, so now what we have to do is throw that wall up here relatively equal to where this thing is going to be spitting out at, which I don't think is going to work all that well, but we'll see. If I center it on here, maybe we can get a curve out of that. I don't know. But anyways, let's hop up to the second floor and see where we can put this thing. Alrighty. So we're probably going to put it, I mean, I could put it over here and give myself a little bit more room to make that curve, which I think I might actually do. Okay, so grab this guy, put him in there like that. I'm going to bring this out here so that way when I, hello? Can you, thank you. So that way when I do the vertical conveyor belt, it knows which direction to go. If I didn't have that, it would go like, it would try to make it go this way when actually I want it to go this way. So by putting that up there, already going that way, it should just automatically update. So now we need Mark II lift, and we need to get this kind of even, sort of even, like that. I think that'll work. And then we'll go here, and yeah, I think that'll work. There we go. Okay, so Mark II going in, going up to the second floor. Good to go. Now all I need to do is just plug that in, and then we should start mining ore. Jump. Can't jump that high. How about this high? Yep. Okay. I think I am going to have to increase our coal power plants a little bit once we get this going, because I think we're going to end up using a lot of power. So let's connect that guy, get that going at least. There goes the drill. Okay, good to go. All right, so now to make smart plating, we need a number of things. We need rotors and we need reinforced iron plates, and we need both of them together. Now, it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to do, but that's all right. Yeah. So do I start with the splitters here and then do those there to save space, or how do I want to do this? Because I like having like this outer edge to just kind of like run around, you know, just have that kind of be open. But yeah, so I'm gonna set these up, and I will be right back. All right, so I've got the smelters up and running, and you can see how much easier it is to power everything when you're able to use the ceiling. Because, I mean, you can just drop everything. You don't even have to worry about poles anymore. So, super cool. I have the double-sided here, bringing power from the first floor up to the second floor. And then this is obviously being powered off of this, which then goes out to the coal. Okay, so that's basically what we've got so far. Now we need to figure out how to divide all this stuff up. So we're going to end up needing, according to the site, 71.25 units per minute of iron rod and 30 units per minute of iron plate. So I suppose the next thing we can do is throw in a constructor and see how much it costs for each of these things. So let's see. So if we wanted to make iron plates, we could make 20 per minute. So we're going to have to get one of these running at 100%, the other one running at 50%, or two of them running at 75%. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We'll be making 15 each. So that'll be good there. So let me throw in another one. All right, so then this is going to be our plates, and we're going to set this to 75% just because everything gets to stay equal that way. Okay, that one I already set. 75%. Okay, so that gives us our 30 plates per minute. So then the rest of this is pretty much the iron rods. So we've got 4 of these, and let me see how many iron rods we can make. Okay, so iron rods, we can get 15 per minute. So if we've got 4 left at 15, that's 60. So we need 5 of these, so we can set these out actually pretty much the same way, and then the last one will feed 2. And oh, one more. Okay. So then this one gets a splitter, and the one on the other end also gets a splitter. Splitter. Okay. And then this one over here also gets a splitter. Good to go. All right, now nothing coming out of here is going to be greater than 60, so I can use these Mark 1 belts for everything. It does look like I am going to be short on plates, though. But that's all right. I'm going to get these guys rolling right away because they're going to be making the plates. And we'll get them powered up. So let me extend some ceiling over here. All right, and then we're going to throw in one of these power plugs. Throw it right there in the middle. Have that go there. Have that go there. And we're good to go. So that is now making our plates, so we can grab those when we need them. All right, and then that can go there. And then we'll extend some more ceiling. Good to go. Throw a plug on there. And then that can go there, and then this can go there. All right, now this guy is running as well. And now we have more plates. Good to go. That one's still working on some. All right. And then the rest of this can go pretty much straight in and make everything else that it needs. We are going to run out of plate though. Grab some here, grab some here. All right. All right, good to go. And then we'll extend the ceilings again. All right, throw some power plugs. All right, center here, center there, center there. And the good thing about doing like one power plug per machine is you will almost never cap out, or max out, I should say, the connections on one of these things. So super cool. And then also, like I said, I mean, it's super effective, super easy to, you know, put together too. So, all right. So, and then this one has to be iron rod, iron rod, iron rod, and iron rod. Now, this is going to make 75, and we only need this one to make 11. So let's try this at like 66% now. Let's try 70%. It's 10.5. Not quite there. 72, 73, 10.95. 75 is 11.25. There you go. Okay, so that will get us our 71.25. So that's 60% for the first 4, and then another 11.25 here. Yeah, and I think these will all be fine. I mean, I'm going with the overflow method, so I'm not really too worried about setting these up, but I do want to make sure that these are somewhat balanced. So we'll do that. Oh, and that actually lined up really nicely. So we have our one little edge here. That's nice. Okay. Now from here, we need to make 185 screws. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. So these are making our plates, right? In fact, I'm going to grab a couple more of these as long as I'm here. All right, so now I don't have to worry about plates anymore. We're going to make, how do I want to do this? I'm just going to make a bunch of screws. And that's just going to be the way I'm going to do it. And then I think I want to kind of save, oops, that needs to be spun around the other way. I want to save the one that's over on the end that isn't running at full speed. Okay, so this is going to make 40 per minute, which means that we're going to need 160. So that's 4 of these, basically. Wait, hang on. So this only needs 10 iron rods, and this is making 15. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. So if we merge 2 of these together, we can feed 3 constructors for screws. Okay. So let's get a merger going. How do I want this to go? Put it over here and extend out. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. I mean, it doesn't really matter like what I'm trying to do here. This is just my OCD kicking in. Okay, so we're gonna have that going to there. That'll be those. Okay, so now out of these 2, we're gonna have 30 rods because they're both running at 100%. And then from here, we need to put in some splitters. I think that's correct. And then this one needs to be angled that way. Okay. And And then we'll throw this in. Okay. And now we can throw in our constructors. I'm probably like wasting a lot of space doing it this way, but it's more organized, so I like it better. And then if it ends up like not fitting, I guess I'm just gonna have to figure out something to make it work. I don't know. Okay, so that will go there. That will go there, okay. Set this up for screws. Screws here. And screws here. Okay. So that is feeding into all three of these. Once again, overflow system, so this one's gonna fill up first, and then this one, and then this one. But overall, we're gonna be making 120 screws out of here, out of just these three, which means that we still need to make another 65 screws. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. So we're gonna have to combine these together. So let's get another merger in here. Okay. We'll throw these on there, and then we'll throw this on here. Okay. So then we have 30 coming in, but we don't need all of them going into screws. So if we've got 120, production, constructor, okay. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 of these, and this one is not gonna be running at full speed. So 120 plus another 40 puts us at 160. Which means that we need another 25 out of here. Now, if we're doing 40 per minute, we're doing 25. I think that's something like this. 67, was it just 60%? 24, no, I need 24.8, 25.2, close enough. Okay, so that'll get us our 185, although it's gonna be like 185.2, which, you know, is fine. All right, and then whatever is left over, we're gonna have merge into what we have for our other iron rods, and that'll get spread out as needed. Okay, so next thing that we need is a couple of splitters. Okay, so that'll go there, and that'll go there. Okay. And now we're gonna need a merger over here. We want this to be going that way. And then whatever is left over here, we're gonna combine with whatever's being made here. So that'll be 11.2 plus whatever we're not using over here. So this one is set up at, I don't know what it's set up at because it's not updating yet. But 63% of 10 is going to be like 6, so that'll be 6 plus the 11 here is going to be like 17. And that's what we've got extra kind of left over. Hopefully that works out correctly with what we need. Drink of the day, by the way, Monster Energy Zero Ultra. It's 10 calories, 0 sugar. Yeah, and it gives you a lot of your B vitamins, which are like really good for your blood and stuff. So at least I think that's what they're good for. And the sweetener that they use in here is erythritol, which is like one of those, it's like Splenda or something like that. So it's not like real sugar, it's like fake sugar. And from what I understand, erythritol is not the best for you, but I think it is natural like sugars, just not as bad as sugar or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm trying to cut down on sugar, like actual sugar, not fake sugar. So it works. All right, so we've got all of this fun stuff going on here now. All right, and then we've got 15 plates here. We've got another 15 plates here, so we have 30 plates coming out, which is exactly how many that we need. All right, and now we need to figure out all of our other stuff. So we've got everything that we need now to make the reinforced plates and the, what do they call those things? Why can't I think? Rotors. Yeah, those things. So now it's just figuring out how many of each that we need, and I think it's 3 each. Wait, no, is it 3 each? Okay, so this, oh, so no, this will make 5 per minute, which is what we need. And then the rotor, which is, I could just change this one out, that'd be easier. And then the rotor makes 4 per minute. Okay, so we need 2 of these for the rotor and 1 for the reinforced iron plate. And then I think we need 3 assemblers for the actual smart plating. So 1, 2, 3, and another 3 is 6 assemblers. So we have to figure out where we're going to fit those 6 assemblers in here. And I think we've got more than enough room here to make everything. It is going to be interesting to see how it's all set up, though. Because we have room here, but we don't have that much room. And we have lots and lots of room over here. So I could just like lay them all out and just get fancy with the belt work. It's gonna look like spaghetti, but it would work. So maybe that's what I do. I don't know, why not? Okay, so we're gonna set up 3 assemblers for the basic stuff. So that's gonna be the reinforced plate and the 2 for the rotors. And then we'll throw this one in here, okay. So this one is gonna be for the iron plates. Actually, no. We're actually gonna have this one be the iron plates, and we're gonna have these ones be the rotors. And the reason for that is because the plates are closer to the other one. So yeah, plates right here. So they'll just go straight in there. And then we need lots and lots of screws to come in here. So we need 60 screws here. And then this is actually going to change. I'm going to see if I can get this down to 2.5. So let me see. So if I multiply that by 2.5, that's what, 22.5. So 77.5? No, that's not right. I was trying to be smart. It didn't work. 60, no, 65, no, 64. Okay, it's close enough. Okay, so we're gonna run this one at 64. We're gonna run this one at 64. Unfortunately, that means we're gonna need, actually, hang on. What if I ran this at just straight up 60? So that gives me 2.4, which means I'm gonna need 2.6 for this one. So 65, there we go, okay. So running this one at 60 and the other one at 6.5 gives us 2.4 plus 2.6, which is 5, which is what we need. This will give us 65 screws per minute here, and then 60 screws per minute here. So we can use a single Mark 1 belt in here, and then we'll have to use a Mark 2 belt in here, unfortunately. Yeah, kind of sucks, but meh, what are you gonna do? And then this one, we can use another Mark 1 belt for the screws. So now we have to kind of split everything up. And then we are gonna need both of these to come down through here to feed the last 3. Can I fit those in here? Okay, this used up 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Or I could just like get rid of this thing, make another way up, I guess, maybe. I could just move it, like over into the corner here. Let's see if I can. We need lookout tower. Can we fit it in here? No. Okay, so we can't place it here because the walls are in the way. I mean, and the only way to get up here otherwise is to put ladders on the outside, which, you know, I can do. I mean, that's fine. And I do need to put some walls down here on the bottom. Hello? Can you get placed there? Oh, I need more concrete. Okay. All right. Fun times. So we are slowly, steadily making progress. Okay, that'll be good. I think I am going to need some more plates as well, so I'm going to grab some of those. Okay, so what we can do here is replace this with a door. I don't even know if that'll work. I mean, I don't have doors right now, but I could get a door. You know what I mean? And then we're going to run that up to there. And then we're going to hop up on top of here. That should get us right up onto there. And I forgot to put that in the way. Okay. So throw a foundation on there. Let's try this again. All right. Up we go. And good to go. Okay. So we're going to leave a full block here for the two belts that have to come in here. And then, am I going to have room? I should have room. Okay. And then we'll run these assemblers. Hello? Why are you... Oh, duh. Spin around. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't lining up right. 1, 2, and 3, but I need more cable. Okay. I took all that down, so I don't really have any cable left. So we'll just have to make some. We'll just get like 30 or something. Okay. Let's see if I can hit that. Oh, nope. I tried. Okay, so this last one that I still have to place is going to be running at 50% because these each make 2 smart plating. So this one we only need to make 1. And then over here, smart plating, and then over here, smart plating. Okay, so that gives us our 5. And then we just need to kind of split this out however I feel like doing it, and then merge our results, and we should be good. See, but I have all this like open space here. Not really a fan. But I mean, I suppose it's good that I'm not using all the space that I need. You know what I mean? Okay, so this requires rods, and then this one requires rods. Okay, so that's where our rods are going, is into those two. Yeah, and then this one just needs the plates and the screws. Okay. So now we need to break up all of the screws. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to have to do a lot of merging here. And we're going to be making a lot. So let me see. So this makes 40. So if I combine and split. Okay, so. Okay, so we're going to split this one this way. And then we're going to merge over here. I'm going to have it kick off that way. So this will take the 40 that are coming out of here and then split this in half because I'm only going to have one other belt coming off of here. And then that will merge with these ones over here. And then this gives us a full 60 line, which we can then pump into this guy here. So let's see. Okay. And I think that'll be good. And then we need, I need plate. There we go. Actually, I'm putting this one into the wrong one. Okay, make sure this is somewhat straight. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, and then from here, we'll go straight out until we're even with here. Go over 2. No, come on. There we go. Okay, so then our 60 screws go out directly into there. And then our 30 plates, we'll throw the merger here. Okay. One, two. Okay. So then this is all of our plates coming out, and then we are only making 30. So this will be fine. Okay, so let me see. So get this centered and then 1, 2, and then have that go there. Okay. So that is our reinforced plates all figured out. And now we need to spread our iron rods. Where it's 60% of 20 is going to be what, 12? So we need 12 rods going there, and we need 13 going here. 12 and 13 is 25. I don't think we're making 25 extra rods, though. I don't know. It'll be close. I'm not really too worried about it. Okay. And then for here we need 65 and then 60 screws. Okay, so let's do a little combination here. Okay, so this one is putting out 25.2. Is it doing 30? Do I need to make this point out this way? Wait, no. This is a merger, right? No, that's a splitter. Yeah. Okay. No. We're good. Okay. So let's see. How am I going to do this? Okay, so I need to split one and merge with the other. So merger here. Or do I want the merger to go here? Okay, so then if we're pulling 20 out of here, or 40 out of here, and we're splitting this one in half, so that means 20 and 40, so then this going into here gives us a full 60 out of here. Okay, so that is good to go. 1, 2. Okay, so there is our next full belt of 60 coming out. And then See, so this, we're not doing anything with that right there. So that's just going to be left open. We're not doing anything with that one right there. So we have 60, we have another 60, and then whatever is left over, which is going to be these two, gets merged together and then goes into the last one. I think that's how it's supposed to go. Okay. And then this one is making 25.2, so that's 65. Yeah, so that's exactly what we need. Oh, man. Brain work. Okay. So here's our 65, and it would be better if it went into this one. So we're going to set this one at 65, and then we're going to set this one at 60. Okay. So then we can bring this 60 directly into that one, and then we can bring this one into that one, and we don't overlap, which is kind of what we want. Okay, so that's all the screws figured out, and then we have to bring over the rods and then split them however it is that they need to be split here. It's not going to be a 50-50 split. This one's going to need 12 and 13. I mean, it's basically a 50-50 split. So that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so now I just got to figure out how I want to connect these. I think we'll put the screws down on the lower level, and we'll have the rods go up a level. And I think that'll work just fine. Okay, and then this, okay, so we're gonna go into the far one, which is this one, 2, okay, and then that will go into there. Okay, so there is our first 60 belt. Yes, okay, so this is a 60 belt. And then this one is the 65 belt, so it needs the tier 2, or the Mark II. And then that is gonna be off a little bit, so we'll have it go into this one, I think. Okay, so Mark II belt. 1, 2, that'll work. And then we'll have that go directly into there. Okay, so that's plugging in our 65 directly in there. And then I can probably do some splitter work in here. And then just have one line coming in. So if we want to split this, we'll do it in the middle of the block. I think that'll work. And then we'll have this go over here. Have that go in there. And we'll have this one go in there. All right, and so now we just have one of these, and we can just run up and then straight over and then down. So that'll work quite nicely. Okay, and then that'll go there. And then all right, so we're gonna run this over to here. Make sure that this is straight. Arrows, you are in my way. I think it's here. 1, 2, and rotate. Okay, and then we will go up. Need more plates. Okay. Plates. All right. Now I could have it run a little bit closer, and I think I might actually do that. I know that we need like half a block, so 1, 2, 3. Actually, that might be fine right there. Is that lined up correctly? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So that works out quite nicely. And then we'll run from here to there. Alrighty. So we have all of our extra stuff going over into here, which is then feeding down into here, getting split off and going into here. I'm doing a 50-50 split. I mean, one needs 12, one needs 13, so it's roughly going to be good. All right. And then I need to combine and then split the outputs, which is going to be interesting. No, I think I want to split these. Well, I don't need to split these evenly. What would be the best way to do this? Okay, I think I know how I'm going to do this. All right, so we are going to take some splitters, and we're going to line them up with this guy. Okay, and we're going to run it out to here. Okay, and then we're going to go like this. And then this should feed into there, and then this one should feed into there. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Okay, so that's good. That's good. And we'll do the same thing over here. Is that lined up correctly? I think it's lined up correctly. Okay, and then we'll throw that in there. All right. And that can go in there, and then that can feed over here. This can go over here, and then this one can feed over into there. This one is running at 50%. Yes, okay, good to go. All right. So I didn't need to put these last splitters on there, but might as well, right? Okay. So that is that all figured out. So now these are all going to get their parts. And then all I need to do is combine these, bring them over. And that can be done roughly the same way. But it's going to use up a lot of space over here, and I do like having this kind of open, unfortunately. Actually, no, hold on. Only two of these need to be combined, and that's these two. So let's throw a merger on here. Okay. And I'm just going to do just as close as I can. I think that is lined up, I believe. And then we'll run this. 1, 2. Okay. So those will run over and combine. And then this one I'll have run into there. Okay, so 1, 2. And then we'll have this one run over. I need more plate. Okay. Keep running out of plate. Okay, good to go. Let me see. Do I want to go here or here? Okay, so I'm going to throw one of these on here just to kind of get it up and over. I think that will go nicely there. And then I'm going to throw another one over here. Okay, so we want to go kind of here. So we'll go 1, 2. Oh, that was a little lag spike there. It's weird. Okay, and then from here we can bring it down. Actually, we don't want to bring it down. We don't want to bring it down. Okay. So we could have this go like kind of directly in there, but it doesn't line up quite exactly. So we're going to throw in another one of these. Okay, so 1, 2. All right. And then we will connect this over to here. Have that go directly into there. And then have this one go here. Have that go into there. Okay. So now we're looking better, I think. And actually I think I want to go with these. Oh, you're gonna be dumb, huh? Okay, fine. Okay. I think that just, it looks neater when you have just like a single lift like this than using the other one. Now the only bad thing is you can't like walk through these like you can with the other ones, but I mean it's not really in the way, so I'm not really too worried about it. Okay, so now everything is set up. I think we're good to go, and we still have our little walkway around here, which is good. Yeah, so now I just got to get everything powered up, and then hopefully it all works. So I'm gonna go and throw the rest of the roof on here, get everything else lined up, or powered up, I should say. I do want to put a power pole over here though, just so that way I can check what the power usage is. And ooh. Yeah, we're gonna be pushing it if we get all the way up there. So anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get the roof on here and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so got the roof on, got everything hooked up. Once again, I mean, like I said, if you have just like one of these, like this one is maxed out, but every single other one of these is not. Like this is like the only one that's maxed out. So like I said before, with these things, just put one above each piece of equipment and you'll be good to go. I do think that I'm going to be maxing out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be maxing out the power here. As soon as those assemblers kick on, yeah, we're going to be dead in the water. But I mean, we got lots of stuff going on here, so it's all working out pretty good. One thing that I can do though is turn these off and just have them kind of like, yep, there went the power. Like I said, definitely pushing it. Okay, so that means that we need another set of power plants going. Yeah, so there you go. With everything kicking on, it just shoved everything off. Oh, that's not good. Ow. What I can do though is set up a couple of biomass burners just to kind of cover the load for a little bit. I'm not going to need too many, I don't think. And then also I'm going to need a way to get up onto the third level, which is just kind of floating there right now. Or you could consider that it's being held up by the wires. Yeah, it'll get fixed eventually. But I do need to figure out a good way to actually make this work. So yeah, I don't know, something to figure out. I could put like just like multiple ladders and have just one go all the way up, but don't know if that'll work or not. I mean, it might work. Then again, it might not work. So I don't know. Right. So biofuel or biomass burner, I should say. That'll give me an extra, what is it, like 25K? And then we'll throw, I don't know, like 2 of these in here. Just to kind of help the power along until, you know, I don't need it anymore. We need a power pole. Connect that and connect that. We got all kinds of biofuel here, so let's grab 200 and 200. Toss that in. And then toss this in, and then this is going to make 30 megawatts each, which should be more than enough to offset what we're missing. It's just a temporary measure, so, but I'm going to need power in order to set up the new coal, so, but yeah, so, there we go. And then I don't know if it uses like the coal more than the biofuel, or if it's going to use the biofuel first. I'm not sure how that's all going to work. But yeah, so. And then with that, we might actually, I missed it again. I might actually be able to turn on these other ones. So with like an extra 60, because I think this uses up, what does this use up? 15 megawatts. So yeah, we're going to be using up 45 with just this. So that's but okay, so that's on. So we got our first reinforced plates going. Oh, hey, rotor. Got our first rotors coming in as well. Running at 100% here, running at 35% here. Well, that's not good. What are we waiting on? Oh, no. I think it just hasn't caught up yet. That's fine. Yeah, so we're basically keeping up with what we need here. This might fall short a little bit, but I think it should be all right. But yeah, so smart plating is now complete. So then the only thing I have to do here is just gather it all up, and then we'll do that with a couple of mergers. And then we'll stick this kind of close as well. I think that's going the correct direction. There we go. And then we'll run this over to here. Have that run in. Have that run in. Have that run in. That can go there. And then we can kind of sneak this along the side and then throw in a container here. Actually, I should probably see where I can stick this thing first. Can I run it right there? I mean, if I can run it right there, I'm going to run it right there. Oh, hey, check it out. Smart plating. All right, good to go. So let's throw in some storage over here. I think that will work. And that should just go straight into there. All right, good to go. So yeah, smart plating, done. So we have our modular frames on the first floor. We've got our smart plating here on the second floor. Yeah, it looks like everything's working. And then this, like everything in here is running off of just this one node right here. So that's pretty crazy. Okay. And then on the third floor is just going to be like general just parts, right? So we'll have like a bunch of iron rods, we'll have a bunch of plates, we'll have concrete up there, we'll have all of our copper stuff up there. And then that's just going to make 6 or 7 different items, and we'll just kind of have like storage up there as well. So that way, in case I ever need it, I can always go get it. But yeah, so that's what this looks like. I think it actually looks a lot more organized than the first floor, which is the one that I use pretty much the site entirely. The website, the Satisfactory calculator website, pretty much use that exclusively to build that. You know, getting all the power percentages and all that other fun stuff on here. This one I pretty much did on my own. And honestly, I think this one looks a lot more organized. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, and it actually didn't really use up that many pieces and parts either. So kind of nice. All right. So, you know what I could use from update 4? I mean, this is an update 3 build right here. What I could use from update 4 is like one of those switches. Throw that down there so that way I can plug that in through a switch, and that way if I need the extra production, I can just flip the switch and have that feed into the system. Since this is kind of like you have to fill it manually, it's not like an autofill type thing. There are mods though that allow these to be filled automatically, but I think for what I got, this is good. Yeah. I think the next episode is going to be making another set of coal power so I can power the stuff that's going to be up there. And yeah, should be fun. So, and then everything off of there is going to be coming off of that iron node, that limestone node and the copper node, which you might not be able to see from over here. Can we see it? No, we can't see it. What if we look through here? And then that's from the copper node right there. So 3 pure iron nodes, 1 pure copper node, 1 pure limestone node. I mean, this area is like perfect for starting. You can make all kinds of stuff here. All right, so we're a little under an hour, but that's actually okay. And how's our power looking? Ooh. Yikes. We are definitely over our 225 limit with the coal. And we got a spike here at 250. But we are staying under our 285 current limit with the 2 biofuel burners. So I think we're decent. I want to see what the consumption is. Because we just filled this up, what, like 5 minutes ago? We're at 179, so that'll run for, I don't know, half an hour? I think that's okay. All right, so there we go. I think we're good. So I will end it here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I will leave you with this beautiful, beautiful landscape right here. All right. See you guys in the next one.